For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. What's poppin', everybody? This is SaberWolf94, also known as WMZG Play Us Now on my other channel. If you guys like Bloodborne, that's going to be the channel for you. And eventually, when I'm done with Bloodborne, I'll do other games as well. I plan to show, well, I guess I'm not going to spoil it just yet, but I do plan to show a bunch of stuff. But anyway, we got another TCG match here with our Flaaffy Miraidon Regieleki deck, Tandem Fluff, how I named it. We're going to be playing first, and then hopefully this works out. It's a risk, me playing first, but this is one of the decks that can really benefit. If we play first, we get the Miraidon, we get the mareeps down, and then if we can evolve them into Fluffy's next turn, discard the right amount of lightning energies, we can make some pretty quick attacks and strong attacks too, either with Regieleki or Miraidon. So open up with a double Regieleki, and I got the Nest Ball, I got Level Ball, I got a bunch of stuff besides a supporter. But I am going to be able to get the Fluffies at the very least, or the mareeps. I always say Fluffies, goddammit. But basically get Greninja, and we got Greninja, we can't get the Miraidon, get the double search, but I gotta be seeing a supporter, so might as well do this. Okay, so Greninja still giving me some draw, some plus. Got the attachment, so didn't get the Miraidon and a lot of mareeps down, but I mean, it was a risk I had to take. I mean, if I use Miraidon and get a bunch of mareeps and then I don't see a supporter next turn, then we remain stuck. We are playing against a very busted deck, a cheating ass deck in my opinion. It's fucking Fusion Strike. It pisses me off how they can exploit. They get to utilize the Genesect so much because of its shitty design effect that is pretty much like a damn Shame EX turn after turn. Should have been once per turn, but of course they didn't want to make this deck balanced. I mean, you have to do some compromises to something. You can't have every card be busted. Gotta have the Mew VMAX, have free retreat and big HP, and can use any attack it wants. And the Genesect can draw multiple times per turn, and you got all the other shit that works with it. I mean, just they got everything. And then what makes it even more worse is that they can use like the V-Star power too, even though they don't got like V-Stars over here. They can just get all this consistent draw, then put the little shitty stone tablet on one of their Vs and then get a free search too. So it's just too much advantage, just too much plussing going on. But I mean, that's why people are going to use it. Use the best shit you can. I mean, it's only going to be around for, I guess, one more format this year. I don't know what other 4 sets are going to rotate next year. I'm not going to figure it out now. But anyway, so unfortunately, because she does play second and did get the Elisa and did get energies and can attack, and I did make the fuck up, promote the mareep there as opposed to another Regieleki. I did get my ass kicked, and now we won't be able to get even a single Flaaffy. I am gonna go for the Iono. So we did make a really grand misplay, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this deck is busted as it is, and we can't really afford to make any mistakes. I did make that mistake. I'm gonna use Miraidon now to get the mareeps, but unfortunately we won't be able to get an attack off because of my fuck up. I mean, who knows? Maybe I wasn't going to be able to switch anyway. But, you know, he did get that first prize. I'm not really doing much. I'm still in the process of setting up. So, gotta pass the turn, unfortunately. That's it. And there's the Forest Seal Stone. So, you guys know what's going to happen. He's going to use, like, that shit to grab, like, a boss's orders. Get exactly what you need. And it's just too much disruption. This deck is just too much for me. I'm gonna go for that escape rope. We're gonna sacrifice the Radiant Greninja this time. Can't afford to discard anything else. And then I don't think it's gonna matter. Is more than likely what he's gonna do is use the V-Star power to just grab, well, using the tablet. So definitely gonna grab the fucking Miraidon to kill, and then she's gonna be at pretty much 3 prizes. So I got a really big disadvantage to go off from here. But we're not gonna give up, we're gonna try. There's the boss's orders, surprise, surprise. I decided to get the Regieleki as opposed to the Miraidon too. I don't think that was the wisest thing to do. Yeah, I got energies on it, and then we need to just put the manual attachment and the double dynamotor on our attacker to make sure we got enough energies to attack. But I got switches, and I'm going to make use of them. So it plays the Path to the Peak. It's not really going to affect me that much. I got what I need this turn, actually. I got everything besides the supporter, but I will be able to get that big attack. And Path to the Peak, I hope it just hurts him more than it's gonna do me. It's not really gonna hurt us this turn. So Miriam, I could use that, or I can save that for later. It's the only supporter I got. I think we got enough lightning energies for a play here. Yeah, more than enough actually. So I'm just gonna do the dynamotor, energy acceleration, manual attachment, and then switch. Kind of burning the switch on the Greninja, not the greatest, but I gotta make an attack. She kind of burned a bunch of the tablets, kind of a valuable asset to get those 1-hit KOs. I mean, I guess she probably, or he doesn't care because he has all 4 of the Fusion Strike energies into play. So as long as those are around, he gets a 1-hit KO on all of my guys either way. So I'm gonna go for Miriam here. I guess I can recover the mareep, and I'm not going to do Regieleki. So draw 3 cards, get the shot up for next turn, play the Miraidon down, and then go for a 220 here. So big damage. The Mew VMAX is now softened up. It's probably going to switch and use the other one. Power tablet once again. I don't know why it's sort of burning them, going for Judge. Those would be valuable later on, because eventually I'm gonna get some of those Fusion Strike energies in the Disc Pop by killing dudes. And without the tablets, I mean the Power Belt, whatever it's called, doesn't get any bonus since I don't have any V's, it's just EXs. So the tablets is the only thing that he can use to just get more damage on my Miraidon. Otherwise, he can't get the 1-hit KO. Okay, so what we gotta do now is pretty much see another switch. My deck is kind of thin and I am gonna use Oak. So hopefully this works. I'm gonna put the energies on the Regieleki. Gonna go for an attack. Softened up some guys too. It's not going to be very good, but I have to do what I can. A Path to the Peak. I think at this point it's going to hinder him more than me. So I do see the switch, I do see the charm. So we're going to put that on the Miraidon. And let's use Trekking Shoes, draw a card. I think I should keep the lightning energy now. And we're going to go for it once again. And please, this gotta work. If it doesn't, I'm fucked. He has to just not be able... I need him to not be able to do much shit for next turn. Obviously, he can use the Fusion Strike Mew to attack, but then we can just attack it. And it's not going to be dying, but... I mean, he's not going to be able to get a 1-hit KO on it. That's the thing. After the Regieleki. And I got the Eonut for next turn to fuck him up. So with the Path to the Peak, Eonut on 1 card, only having this Mew VMAX to attack with should be pretty good. So he's gonna Eonut himself before I get the chance to do my own shit. We do see our own Eonut, and damn. This is it's kind of a tough call what I'm going to have to do next turn. But, you know, we are going to limit his ass as well with an Eo-No. So let me just see here. I get the switch, goddamn. I promoted the other dude thinking that it's unlikely I'm going to see a switch, but I did. So basically right now what we're going to have to do is use the Miraidon that doesn't have the charm on it. But I think it won't be able to get a 1-hit KO on that either anyway. So I'm going to go for it. It's the only play that I can make. And then just Eo-No. That's all we can do. And then that's enough to disrupt him for next turn. He can't really do much shit. And then I can just finish him off. It's pretty dangerous. If this VMAX dies, I win. But obviously, if he could just get any prize, I lose. We're going to get the mareep down. It should be pretty good. And if I see a way to get the Flaaffy next turn, that's another way we can win. So this VMAX is really hurt. Now, if he wants to retreat it and promote something else, he can't really attack. So Cross Fusion Strike is actually going to risk it, thinking that I won't be able to do shit. Wow, so 140 damage. But I mean, I do have the lightning energy, so no matter what I see, I got game. So managed to do it, even with our misplay at the start. Maybe it wasn't that big of a well, it was a big misplay. But with all the advantages this Fusion Strike fucking deck had, somehow I did manage to win. And it's all down to thanks to him playing his own Path to the Peak, sort of fucking him up. So pretty good. We're going to promote the Miraidon, go for that kill, and then I just win. GG. Hope you guys enjoyed this match. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this with your friends, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Was I?